It's the New York Mets taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. It's buzzing in here ahead of Game 3. And we'll be back in a minute to get it started. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Sciambi. A lot going on in this series as we get ready for Game 3, Siggy.
And Boog, this is as close to an elimination game as you can get without it actually being one. Going down 3-0 would more or less just end this thing. So this game's going to tell us whether we're going to have a real series in store for us or if we're just going to be packing our bags and going home.
A lot of people feel these teams are more evenly matched. The first two games would indicate. So we'll see if we get a bounce-back performance in this one. Festivities wrapping up. The crowd is electric, and we'll be back to get it going right after this. Just about ready to go, and starting this one with Tyler Glasnow.
Well, that 12-6 curveball explodes out of the hand, and because he's able to throw the high fastball at the top of the strike zone for a strike, hitters commit to that pitch, and before they know it, they're swinging over the top of that curveball.
All right, ready to get underway. Now it's the shortstop, Francisco Lindor. Oh, that got him. First batter of the game is hit by the pitch. Here's Brandon Nimmo. That misses.
That's off the plate.
Ball one. Nimmo matched a homer in his last game. Pop up here, third base side. Muncy makes the grab, and there's one down.
Batting third, right fielder.
And now it's Juan Soto.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
And a swing and a miss. Now he steps out as time is granted. Lindor stands at first with one out. Glasnow ready and deals. Foul ball, still 0-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
That one not close. Going to count 1 and 2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
And it's through for a hit. And the postseason success continues for him.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
He's a little out front, but did a good job keeping the hands back long enough to foul that pitch off.
That misses, and that's ball 2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Two on, one out. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Such a challenge when a guy's got great velocity. He's throwing a slider over 90 miles per hour. You want to be ready to hit that fastball, but that late break just eats you up every time.
And now it's going to be Cedric Mullins. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. First and second, 2 down. Here in game 3 of the NLCS. Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. And he makes the catch. And that'll do it. Back here at Chavez Ravine. And our pitcher in this game, Sean Manaea.
With the height, the release point creates a lot of tilt on his pitches. So coming into the zone, really hard for the hitters to get on plane. Makes it very difficult for the hitters to guess.
Chopper right side. Alonso steps on the bag. One gone, bottom half of the first. Time to check out the Dodgers lineup. And with their ace on the mound today, they're just looking to provide him a little bit of run support, and they'll see what they can do for him.
You have to be really careful when you've got a guy like this on the mound for you to not become a spectator. You know that he doesn't give up a whole lot, but sometimes guys get a little too comfortable and don't have an urgency to score runs. You have to make sure you put him in a situation where he can get the W, but also you guys can cruise to the finish line and not have to worry about a comeback in the end.
Turns and fires the Betts. And that just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Three and 2. The pitch is outside and ball 4. So man aboard. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. And that gets the inside corner for a strike.
So back in 2023, Shohei hit a home run, stole a base, and had a scoreless pitching outing in the same game. You'll never guess the last person to do it.
Pablo Sandoval.
Oh, you're good.
I feel like I've heard that one before. Man at first, one away. Swings and misses. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
And the lefty with the 0-1. And that clips the inside corner.
0-2.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. 2 outs. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And a good eye there.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well.
Threw it by him. A swing and a miss at the fastball to end the inning. It's game 3 of the National League Championship Series. And stepping in for New York, Mark Vientos. Little chopper rolls foul. Let's talk about great individual postseasons. One that really sticks out to me is Ricky Anderson in 1989. He hit .441 with 3 homers and 11 stolen bases, leading Oakland to a World Series championship. Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul.
Man, when I think about great postseason performances, hard to top Carlos Beltran in 2004. 8 homers and 6 steals in 12 games with the Houston Astros. He didn't even get to play in the World Series that year. Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
One down, base is empty. And that one fouled off. Second inning here, no score. And that one misses up and in. Now 1-2.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
That was a tough slider right there. He couldn't get a piece of it just to try to keep the at-bat alive. And hitters will tell you that slider, when a guy's able to really tunnel the pitch where it looks like a fastball and then late has a really good bite, so tough to lay off of because you've made the decision you don't want to get beat by a fastball, and then you swing and you miss. You go back to the dugout shaking your head.
On the ground. Whips it to first. And Winker is set down. Back here in L.A., the batter now will be Will Smith. And that's outside. 1-0. Nowadays, with advanced metrics and increased use of moving the infielders around, defense isn't necessarily about making errors. Are you able to get to the ball? Are you able to position fielders where hitters hit the ball, but within the new shift rules? Pitch is in there, and it's 2-1.
And an area that goes unnoticed is the coach that's responsible for positioning, and then the research person that's providing the information. So what we're seeing in baseball, so many more people behind the scenes that are contributing to the success between the lines.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
That's tough. You see it well. I mean, that was clearly up and out of the strike zone, but that's one of the hardest things. You know, when you see a pitch out of the hand at eye level, that discipline to remember, I can't hit that pitch. If I can see it really well at eye level, I can't catch up to that pitch when a pitcher's got this kind of velocity.
Back when you played, it wasn't the empirical data we have now. It was a guy with a ruler and a diamond taking a colored pencil and drawing a line where he thought someone had hit the ball, right?
That, or just going off of gut or feel. What does it look like his swing is today? What's the pitcher throwing? They are sticking to the metrics and what seems to be most consistent for that hitter, regardless of who the pitcher is on the mound.
McNeil gets it to first. On to the 3rd inning. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. Glass now back to work. Right down to shoot. That's strike 1.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there in the mound.
On a line out towards center. 1 down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those loop hits to get a knock sometimes.
And a foul ball. 1 out, base is empty. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Hernandez pulls it in on the run. And next for the Mets, Brandon Nimmo. Flied out his first time. He was late there, strike 1.
0-1.
Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. And he's in there standing up with a 2-out double.
He got a backdoor breaking ball. Really easy to give up on that pitch, but he stayed on it and shot it right back in the direction it was breaking from. Really nice job of letting it travel. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
That one misses. And the count now 2-0.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you, so make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
That one down the line. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Tommy Edman. There's the strike. And there's a ball.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some brawn and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you drive back to the dugout.
Soto going after it. But it's the center fielder who gets there. And a quick out, number 1. So up next, Haesung Kim. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And there's a foul ball. Still tied at 0, last of the third. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
2 strikes.
Got him swinging. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
So the lineup flips over, and here's Freddie Freeman. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it's even up.
1-1.
That's down and in. Next pitch misses inside. And now 3 balls and a strike. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a high fly ball. That's out to center. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Nothing across here. Back here at Dodger Stadium, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Pete Alonso. Foul ball there.
Well, these Mets just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
The 0-2. Slider misses outside.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Blew him away with a fastball after starting the at-bat with a bunch of breaking balls, singing.
Yeah, that was a nice setup, Boo. Didn't offer him anything straight to look at on the first 3 pitches, so when they ran that fastball up there, clearly his timing wasn't there, and I doubt that's what he was looking to protect against with 2 strikes.
And here is Cedric Mullins. Fought off foul. All tied up here in Game 3 of the NLCS. That misses the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike. Flares it into the outfield. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. And now it's Mark Vientos. Struck out swinging his first time. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. That's his 3rd home run of the series, and they jump ahead in the 4th. It's 1-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
2 outs, nobody on. Jeff McNeil up now for the Mets. Struck out swinging his first time. Swinging a foul straight back. Two down, nobody on. Top of the zone for a called strike. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Two outs. That's a laser base hit.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
So 2 down. Jesse Winker up now for the Mets. That one misses, and that is ball one. Swing and a ball popped up. Kim. And that's the third out. Mets draw first blood thanks to this solo homer. It's now 1-0. You're watching the National League Championship Series on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom four, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Mookie Betts. The shortstop takes the ball. Right through there for a strike. Just missed. Yeah, the 2-1 hammered but foul. And that's outside.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
Got it. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
That's just a nasty pitch right there, and I'm not surprised at all that he got the strikeout looking. You know, the plate looks like it's a fastball off the corner the entire way until just that very last second when that cutting action takes over and brings it back to clip the outside corner. You just got to tip your cap sometimes, but overall, that's just a nasty pitch. You can never say enough about Ohtani. In 2023, he became the first player in AL/NL history to hit 40-plus home runs and record more than 10 wins in a season.
Just misses with that one.
Well, as a pitcher, when you make a big pitch down around the knees and don't get the call, it'll eat at you out there. So some handle it a little bit better than others. And right here, clearly letting the ump hear it a little bit.
And that's in the dirt. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. And it's 2-1. And misses inside.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And there's ball 4.
Looked like a questionable call in that spot. He even seemed a little surprised it went his way at the plate. But as a hitter, you'll take that all day.
The Dodgers still looking for their first hit in this one. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. And now first and second with 2 outs.
He was all over that one. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride low, out of the way early. Stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
And now Teoscar Hernandez flied to left his first time. Check swing, and he went. Strike 1.
All 1's the count.
And that is out of play. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit. Just not able to square it up.
Slings it across, and he has thrown 4 shutout innings. No runs, a hit, 2 left. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Mets 1 and the Dodgers 0. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Alvarez measures 5 feet 10 inches, 235 pounds, and he was born in Venezuela. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Everything came together for him. A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there.
Betts makes the play, one away. So digging in, Brandon Nimmo, 1 for 2. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball.
So here's an interesting note on Glasnow. He's been known to look at photos of people he doesn't like before his starts. It's a way for him to kind of get angry, and then he carries that anger out to the mound to help him pitch. It sounds like a good strategy to me, but I wonder who he's looking at.
Man at second. That one misses. And the count 1-2.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
Edman sizing this one up. Makes the grab. Runner tags at second. Cut off. Throw to third. And he gets to third safely. Moving up on the fly out. And there are 2 balls.
Next for the Mets, right fielder Juan Soto.
Juan Soto now. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. His second homer this series, and they add on. It's 3-0. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at bat. That might be the toughest pitch to hit a home run on. Same side thrower as the hitter, inside part of the plate. That front door breaking ball, it'll make you flinch a lot of times. So to stay in there and get through it the way he did, an incredible piece of hitting.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Swing and a base hit. And that extends the inning for Cedric Mullins.
Now batting, center fielder Cedric Mullins.
So up next for New York, Cedric Mullins. 0 for 2 in this one. Smoked on the ground a second. Throw on to Freeman, and they get Mullins for the out. That ends. It's game 3 of the National League Championship Series. And now the right fielder, Andy Pajas, in for a strike, 0-1.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Fouled off left side. And a foul ball, he stays alive. That one hit to right. Soto on his way over. Puts it away for the out.
Well, I think the key, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Edman in the box here lets that one go for a ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Not close with that one. And the count is even, 2-2. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
You know, varying speeds can be just as useful for a pitcher as movement, as you see right there. It really wasn't a great location, but the fact that the velocity change had the hitter off balance, and that's all you got to do sometimes.
Kim stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. That's a strike, and the count 1-1. Knee high, that's in for a strike.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Yeah, that skips in the dirt. That one missed. And he grounds one to the right side. McNeil sends it to first. Inning over. Dodgers down in order. They trail it here. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Alex Vesia.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Breaking ball misses down and away. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. Another homer. That's his 4th home run of the series. And they add to the lead. It's 4-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.
Let's break out the StatCast numbers. At Singy, it tells us this home run was projected at more than 450 feet.
Yeah, and not many players can hit home runs as far as this one. That's a special feeling, and I'm sure he was giggling a little bit as he was jogging around the bases. That was one heck of a swing he put on the baseball.
And now here's Jeff McNeil. Back up the middle and a base hit.
That's back-to-back singles for him. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Here's Jesse Winker late on that fastball.
Well, these Mets, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
High fly ball, right field. Pajes makes the grab, and there's one away.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
And first offering is fouled off. And it's fouled away. Oh, and 2 now. And down on strikes. 2 out.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Lindor stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Swings through that.
There's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
One-two now. Cut out and miss, struck him out. And that is that. The Mets do pick up a run on this solo blast. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Clay Holmes.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
The 0-1. And that's outside. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Battling here as he fouls it away. And Freddie takes the K. Now it's Mookie Betts. A strikeout and a walk. There's a strike.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Next offering is in for a strike. So the Dodgers are going to have to try and come from behind and try and get that offense going. Handles, throws the first. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Now here is Shohei Ohtani. Just missed. 2 down, nobody on. Here in game 3 of the NLCS. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Ball, 1 strike.
And a slider in there for a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger.
2 strikes.
And perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
Stays alive. 2 down, nobody on. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Righty delivers. In the dirt, full count, 3-2.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Gone! And they inch closer. It's 4-1.
The count was full, but he was ready to swing it. Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. Gave it a great effort, but you know, those plays are so tough to pull off, and I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
Muncy up to the plate for the 3rd time as he looks at 1 down low. Swings through that one for strike 1.
1-1.
There's a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Dodgers claw back a bit with this homer. It's now 4-1.
Now pitching for the Dodgers.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Anthony Banda. And a foul ball. Cut on and lifted in the air. Pajes makes the catch. 1 up, 1 down.
Now
Here's Juan Soto. Can't forget the 2-run shot he launched out of here in the 5th.
Yeah, one of the biggest swings of the game, Boog, as he looks to make even more of an impact in this at-bat right here.
And there's a strike. Base is empty, 1 away here in the late stages of game 3. Swings through that one out in front that time.
The pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
One down, base is empty. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one. Here's Pete Alonso. 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off. That one's upstairs, ball 1. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hard ground ball, base knock. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Cedric Mullins digs in now. 0 for 3 in this one. Hand up as he asks for time at the plate. Mets going with a pinch hitter. Jose Siri, the runner on first with 2 gone for him. He swings and fouls one off. 2 outs. Swings and misses. That is strike 2.
The high fastball, particularly for young hitters, can be hard to lay off of because you see it so well at eye level, but it's really hard to catch up and get that top hand to work on time.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary. Holmes back to work. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least 1 run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
Got him looking. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. And that's in for a strike.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Now it's the right fielder, Andy Pajes. First pitch misses. Next offering is fouled back. Ball and a strike. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. He's there. It's a 2-out double.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. Now that sets up a huge at-bat in this ballgame.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Doesn't stop. Heads for home. The tag, and he's in there. And now just a 2-run deficit.
Well done. Drives in the run. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
And now Hae-Sung Kim. Pitch misses, and it's 1-0. With the tying run at the plate, here the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. And that's the inning. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now 4-2. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Edgardo Henriquez.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
At the plate, Mark Vientos looking for his 3rd home run of the game.
Yeah, he blasted his 2nd of the game in the 6th inning. This guy looks like he's playing on beginner mode in this one.
Beginner mode is where it's at, Chris. Pulls that one foul. Henriquez, in his rookie season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a cutter, and he works in a slider. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Second baseman
Jeff McNeil stands in. That pitch in for a strike. 0-1. Activity in the bullpen for the Dodgers. Clayton Kershaw looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
0-2 is the count.
Fastball almost got him there.
Straighten him up a little bit.
There's a swing and a drive. That's back. Gone straight into the visitors' bullpen. A solo shot, and they add a run. It's 5-2. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
One down. So now here's the Mets DH, Jesse Winker. And first offering is fouled off. And a swing and a miss there. And he asks for time before the 0-2 pitch. One out, base is empty, and a run in here in Game 3 of the NLCS. Lays out and makes the play.
That diving catch right there is the kind of play that just fires up the team, whether it's to make more great defensive plays or to get back in the dugout and swing the sticks.
Alvarez now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Went back to the cutter, and it was worthwhile. But the solo shot stretches their lead. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Danny Young. Freeman leading things off and takes a strike. Now 1-1.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Just off the outside edge. And a count now even up. On the ground to short. Tosses to first. One gone to the bottom of the 8th.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Betts takes low. And another ball.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. And the postseason success continues for him. Here's Shohei Ohtani. He's already homered here in this one. In for a strike. It's 0-1. Swings through that one.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Next pitch is outside. That's inside. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Betts over at first with one away.
We got a full count.
In the dirt, blocked. Got him looking, and he did not like the call.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. This is his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Here comes that funky Muncy to the plate. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
Here's a run-scoring opportunity. You definitely got to push something across because it's not going to get any easier. To get to the 9th, got a lockdown closer ready to come in.
And that is that. The runs, 1 hit, no errors. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Clayton Kershaw.
Now pitching for the Dodgers, number 22.
Back up the. Oh, that got him.
Kershaw.
Not in time. An infield knock to start the inning.
Up next.
So up next, Brandon Nimmo. 1 for 4 with a double. Rudder takes off. This one gets away as he can't handle it behind the plate. And now a man into scoring position. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the late stages of Game 3. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Hauls it in, and there's one away. To second with the throw. No chance to get back. It's a double play. 2 down, bases empty. And now the right fielder, Juan Soto. And first offering is fouled off. Kershaw deals. And that one fouled off. Popped in the air, left side. Makes the catch, inning over. No runs. And we're back. Will Smith to the plate. Edwin Diaz on to try and close it out.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Down on strikes, looking for the second straight plate appearance. He's 2 outs away. Teoscar Hernandez will hit next. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. And that's in the dirt. Base is empty, 1 away. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Misses off the plate, and it's 2-1.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And they're down to their last out. Andy Pappas steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-1. Fastball for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the last half of inning number 9. This one popped up. He puts it away, and that'll do it. The Mets lead the series 3-0 and have a chance to complete the sweep here tomorrow.
This team has been truly dominant in the series. Up now 3-0. Pretty demoralizing on the other side. You want to get this thing over as quickly as possible. So stay focused, come back for the next game, and close out this series.
And your final score.